folks, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, the start of another week. Let's just jump straight into it, and we're talking about the re-enabling of IBCs over to Osmos, Juno and Crescent, and really this being a good catalyst. And I think a lot of people are, they've seen a lot of things get reactivated that all of the kind of like bigger influencers blow the wrong things up. This is really big because it's reopening all of these doors that made the blockchain successful previously. The fact that we could, talk to one another and work with all these other kind of different environments and areas, and this is good for business, and it's nothing but good for business. So the channels that are going to be reactivated is channel 1, 49 and 20. That's Osmos, Crescent and Juno. When this happens, there are going to be coins released, but only if those people wish to obviously move those coins. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that want to move their coins. What does this mean for Wrap Luna users? Well, no one's really talking about it, and anyone that you ask about it, it's a really hazy subject because in essence, it's just a Luna Classic coin wrapped in Ethereum, and there's not really much more to it. The reason why there's so much Wrap Luna is because of exchanges like Coinbase and other places like that. So we really do need to find someone who can sort of shed some light correctly on it. But for now, I just can't give anybody any definitive answers like, yeah, you're going to be sorted, or yeah, everything's going to be fine, because we just don't know that. But what we do know is this is a step in the right direction, and there could be hitches along the way. Everybody needs to remember that we have gone at a good rate, and there's not really been any hitches. There was one single hitch all the way back when we was re-enabling staking, and Lunc actually dived in, got in touch with TFL and more or less demanded and said to them, you need to fix this. You need to sort this out now. And it did get sorted, and Ed spoke about that in our AMA that we did on DJ Trev's channel. I dipped in, I think, quickly for about 15-20 minutes and spoke about a developer's pool, which keep an eye out, because people are talking about that. But we do, like I always say to people, it takes time to build things, it takes time to create things and turn something from this idea into an actual proof of idea, and actually having a proof of concept, not just a concept, like a working unit to do it. So when you put a proposal up, you should really already be at the stage where you're ready to go. But this in itself, it's a good catalyst, a really good catalyst, and it landing in the same time where Luna, which is V2, is lining up this alliance module, which in essence is going to make everything so much easier for the whole kind of system, because we can all utilize that technology. And there's a lot of silly stuff going around, and I'm not going to fuel the fire. I'm just simply going to say to you, okay, understand that people are 9 times out of 10 just messing with you. Okay, they're just messing with you, especially on Twitter. Twitter is full of trolls and people that just want to, be mischievous and just be themselves and not take everything so seriously. And I think people take things too seriously. There's no merge happening, okay? Just take it as a joke. It's as simple as that. So I'm really looking forward to the IBCs getting re-enabled, for the sheer fact that it opens up more doors for projects. We can look at other places where we can build to generate revenue to burn. And then it's not just looking at our own kind of Oracle rewards pool. We can kind of look in other places where we can benefit that blockchain as well as benefit in our own blockchain and burning system. And everybody loves burning because, like, I always see a lot of comments, oh, you care about burning and stuff, like when people are arguing back and forth, like with these people who do love burning. And it's something that rallies people together. It gives people something to kind of like fight for and you know, become part of something. And I don't think people should get too upset, because it's kind of like day traders, right? They're just there to make money. But if you didn't have them, you wouldn't have such good volume all the time. Like, they trade in such small amounts that they're making such small amounts of profit that these kind of microtransactions add up to a larger scale. So with the reopening of this, it's going to land on the block as shown there. Now, a lot of people probably know this, but if you don't know this and you want to know what the block height is, just go to Lunc Penguins, go to the dashboard, and you can see it right there. You can watch it, you know, live happen. Every time there's a block countdown, it's actually quite funny, because the website sees absolutely ridiculous traffic, and it's funny because so many people are sat there refreshing it like, oh my god. But this is really good. It's not that far away, and this is a catalyst on top of all of the different people that can apply through the Terra grant scheme for the 750 million LUNC that's going to be paid out. It could all just land at a good time, might give everyone a little bit of early Christmas money. And then do remember, if we hit one of these kind of times when the market starts moving up, always remember to secure any investments. Okay, so if you've chucked in 200-300 quid and you're £2,000-3,000 up, take your original investment out. Don't be greedy. Okay, understand and learn to play the system for how it is. No one could tell you if this could be a bull run or anything like that, but I've seen a lot of, you know, weird chart patterns throughout, you know, my time of looking at crypto and the right kind of things and stuff like that. And you know, there's going to be a lot of people at home around Christmas, and anything can happen. So I'm just kind of saying, none of this is financial advice or me saying to you it could happen or it couldn't happen or something like this is going to happen. I'm merely just saying take profit, you know, when you have the opportunities to do that, because you just can't time the market. And it's very important that you don't ever come away from something, you know, losing your original investment plus all of your profit and stuff like that. If you're holding for the long run, doesn't really matter. But for a lot of people, you know, those little wins are kind of what will keep you in crypto. If you can kind of find these little wins in places, it will probably go a lot further. So had a meeting last night, got another meeting today with the HTC factory team. We are talking about the hatchery. We are making headway. We're turning something from proof of concept into an actual concept, making it a thing and getting it working. There's a lot of people asking us a lot of different questions about, you know, where's this going and stuff like that. And it you know, it's leading to probably like 2 more utility cases for that project on top of the hatchery, which will make it 3. And then obviously its original use case being the staking, which would make it 4. So it's like a 4x utility case. And once we've kind of branched out on that, I really want to look to something a bit more ambitious, something a little, not a little, but a lot more directly, specifically targeted at the blockchain, and seeing what we can do with what we've learned to try and help fix something that's currently a big issue, and addressing that and really rolling our sleeves up. But we're having a lot of fun, and that's what's important, because, you know, a lot of different influencers, because that's what they are, they, you know, they've got skin in the game, right? They've been doing this for some time. They know the ins, they know the outs, and I'm still learning. Our team is still learning, and you know, if we had that many years of experience on us, I'm sure 2-3 years from now, we're going to be creating awesome things, and the HTC factory is probably going to be 10 workers strong by then. And you know, a lot of people will probably think, you know, wow, that's not that many people, but the HTC factory is built from people that are loyal to each other and loyal to that same cause. We do not seek payouts. We don't seek, you know, glory or fame or, you know, what's going to get us loads of money and things like that. We're just here to help provide solutions. So we're working on something else. I think that possibly could be going up on Miata in the future. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, just have a nice Monday. Try stay safe. Beware of scammers. Beware of doppelgangers. Beware of anybody pretending to be me. And, you know, just be happy. Lots of good Lunc catalysts coming in the future. And we'll catch you in the next one.